It's Wednesday morning, July 28th, 2021, and it's move out day at Country Acres Campground in Gordonville, PA. Andrea and I just finished a couple cups of coffee, and we thought we'd give you our comments after 3 days here at the park. Andrea, you have the floor.
3 days at the park. I wish that we actually have like a day to enjoy the park, the campground itself. For the last couple days that we stay here, we've been on the go, going to Hershey Park and then going to the city. But this is the first day, but we're moving out, that we actually enjoy the park. But I think this is a good park to be with. It's close to everything. It's like 10 minutes away. You'll have the amusement park, mini golf course, and I think I saw one of the signs says toy or train museum just right up the street. And I wish I have more time because I see a lot of outlets in here. It's my favorite
Yeah.
thing to do. But this is really a good quiet place to stay. You can leave your stuff outside. No one's gonna bother it. You don't have to worry about things being invaded or whatever. It's very secure and quiet. And there's plenty of activities for little kids.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this park is absolutely beautiful. Country Acres, I think it's the nicest park we've stayed at yet. Uh, the landscaping, the flowers, the shrubs, the trees, the grass, all of the roads, everything is just immaculate. It's really nice. And it's centrally located so that you can experience a lot of Pennsylvania if you're coming through. We are literally almost exactly in the middle, halfway point between Hershey Park, theme park area, and Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia. So our first day here, we went up to Hershey Park. We spent the entire day there. My 14-year-old son just had a blast. We hit all the wildest roller coasters that they had to offer, and it's just a lot of fun. And you could probably they have a water park up there, they have a zoo up there. So if we ever came back through Pennsylvania again, we might just spend a whole week here at the park, a few days in the Hershey area, a couple days in the city. But anyway, it's about 55-minute drive from Country Acres Park up into Hershey. And then yesterday we went into the Philadelphia Zoo, spent the whole day pretty much at the zoo. And then towards the end of the afternoon, took the pickup truck, went into the city, wanted to see a few historic sites. We did see from the outside, the Philadelphia Museum of the Arts. We wanted to get up and see the Liberty Bell and a few other things, but with my truck and the height of my truck, unfortunately, was a little bit too high for some of the parking. So I would recommend, if you're gonna go into the city, Philadelphia is really pretty easy to drive through. The drivers aren't that aggressive. They're good, they're courteous. But if we ever come back here again, we're gonna get a rental car for the trip into the city. It'd be a lot easier parking, zipping around the city, so I'd recommend that. Any other thoughts, honey, on this park?
No, it's really good.
That's pretty much it. It's a beautiful park. Oh, one thing is that I booked everything online, and I just rolled the dice. I didn't pick an exact site. At a lot of the parks, we're on a 31-day East Coast trip. This here, Andrea said, I wish you'd picked a site back further, nestled against the cornfields, which there are cornfields everywhere in Pennsylvania. As it turns out, I just checked with the office. If you get a map, you can request the particular site that you want. So you can do that when you make your reservation. So this place fills up really quickly, and it stays full all year long from what we understand. But if you know you're going to be coming through Pennsylvania like we did, reserve, pick up the phone. Don't just do it on the computer. Pick up the phone and tell them what site you want, and keep your spouse happy. Andrea doesn't like to be at center stage. We're kind of at the front of the park. I'm happy with it, but she'd like to be back a little bit more. And
Yeah, but
yeah.
every side seems to be shaded, which is really good.
Oh, that's a good point. They have beautiful trees here. You should see it on our walkthrough. And a little warning, this is one of the longest videos we've done. So I'd recommend you watch it all because it's a beautiful park. But if you want to see the pool, which is amazing, and you should at least advance forward, skip through to the very end. You'll see how beautiful the pool area is. It's just fantastic. But I think I just got a battery warning sign
Well,
up.
the good thing about where our site is just like a minute walk from the shower and the laundry.
Oh yeah. They have 3 laundry and shower facilities on site. They're all great, very handy, and I think we both recommend Country Acres Campground in Gordonville, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching. This is the entrance of the Country Acres Campground in Gordonville, Pennsylvania. Beautiful, beautiful area of the country and a beautiful campground. So this is the entrance. It is Tuesday evening, July 27th. This is our 3rd and final night here at Country Acres Campground. So we're going to do a little walkthrough this evening. We are still newbies when it comes to RVing and camping. So we don't have an extensive list of parks that we've visited so far, but we're in our 2nd year. And I'd have to say that this park is probably the most nicely landscaped, groomed, taken care of park that we've stayed at to date. So we're still continuing the entrance, the campground. There is a highway from the entrance, but the park set in enough so that even if you're at the front side of the park, you really don't hear a whole lot of road noise. That is the store / front office, straight ahead. The office store is open till 9 p.m. at night, which is quite convenient. If you get in late and you still need a little firewood, then you can still grab some before the office is closed. There's ice. Here's a little play area for the kids. Security gate. And they do give you a card to get in and out. So throughout the park there's a lot of this crushed stone in all the walk-in areas, all the roads. And it's packed down very nicely. There's a little choo-choo train for kids to play with. That's for the pirates among us. All the roads and units are labeled out nicely, great directions. There's my lovely wife Andrea in the distance. Got a little more laundry to do this evening. We just got back from spending the day at the Philadelphia Zoo, and we did go into the city for a little while. So this is the laundry building and the bathroom shower building. Again, as you can see, the landscaping is really very nice. We still need to walk the park a little more. I'm not sure if there's more than one laundry room or not, but in this one there are 2 washers and 3 dryers. One thing that I noticed at this park are these water connections. So far every park we've been to, they've had the traditional, knob turn. Turn the water on and off with a knob turn, just like a garden hose. But these little levers just, I guess this one's not being rented, so they've got it locked up. You just open it right up, close it right down. It works so nice, and a lot of times, it's hard to get them to, the knob turns, it's difficult to get those closed so they're not dripping, So this is really, really great. While Andrea's doing the laundry and getting it going, I'll show you the men's room. So we're inside the men's room. These are the toilet area. And this is the shower area. We have 3 showers in here. And they've been nice and clean. We do have a full hookup at our site. I think all of the sites here are full hookups, but sometimes it's just easier to shower in a large, full-size shower instead of on your RV. So this is the public restroom for the guys. So we're back out looking at the front of the park. This is the left side of the park, to the left side of the store. See all the beautiful trees, plenty of shade. Never hurry a woman. Here she comes. You ready to take our tour, hon? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so gonna take a little stroll through the park. Here we are. I believe our site is 834.
8:34.
I think we're 834, aren't we?
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay, so this is our site, 834. And again, these are those water service shut-offs, and really like that. But you can see how neat all of these sites are with all the crushed stone. Very nice. You can say that see that the park provides cable TV hookup, and I'm sure it's 20, 30, and 50 amp setup. Yeah. And full sewer hookup. So there you go. So we're really happy with our site. Andrea wished it was set back a little bit more. We'll show you the back of the park. She wanted to be up against the cornfields, but we have plenty of room. Also, we have a nice tree. Have a picnic table right under plenty of shade. Beautiful. There's a grill in the background. Have all of our chairs set up around the fire pit. So we've been very comfortable. And as I mentioned, this is our 3rd night here, final night here. We're off to Virginia tomorrow. So, which way you want to go, hon? Okay. Yeah, let's start up over this hill. This way. So these roads are really packed down nicely. Really nicely. Well, here's a nice little spot. A group meeting, eating, greeting area. Very nice. Wow. So that's looking down on the front side of the park, and there's our site straight ahead. We'll walk up to that, but I think in the distance that's a dog playing area. Volleyball set up. These are the cornfields that you see everywhere in Pennsylvania. Very, very pretty. Have some cabin rentals. Let's go check out this area. Ah, it is the dog run. Wow. Looks like we got a little doggy coming out for some exercise too. Well, the sun is going down in Gordonville. Hopefully this video will come out clear enough. What a nice looking little cabin. Wonder what those look like inside. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. Plenty of shade everywhere. It seems like every site has at least one large tree to provide shade for you.
This one just started.
There's shade in progress there. Process.
Yeah, shade in process.
Yeah.
So the cow only eat the corn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still big, look.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have taken Alice. Maybe they can run this week.
They probably will. It'll probably be light enough for them to run.
Yeah.
Another half hour or so. So we are now approaching the back left side of the park. But it's still beautiful.
Oh, rabbit.
Still groomed. Just like the front side.
Rabbit.
We have a bunny rabbit. Ah. Mr. Rabbit, out for an evening walk. So these are some pull-through sites. Very convenient. Yeah, how handy are those pull-through sites? Very nice. Look at that, yeah. Those are for the... Wow. Nice rigs. Yeah. We really enjoyed driving to this campground, you know, going through Pennsylvania. Such a beautiful, beautiful state. Rolling hills and cornfields, and really, really nice. Coming to the rear side of the loop. Little dog station, bag station. So I thought it was just one loop here to the rear right side, but I guess there's two loops. But just look how impeccable all of the landscaping is. They really must work hard to keep it like this. Wow. Because of the wind. Yeah, because of the wind.
Because of the wind.
Yeah.
That's really good. Wow.
That's beautiful. I wonder if he tows that Jeep. There's a couple great Patriots right here on our right side. Love to see the American colors. Oh, honey, I thought there was only one laundry room. That must be another laundry slash bathhouse, huh?
Maybe.
I think so.
So then we're gonna have to walk all the way over.
All the way over, yeah. Hey, I smell some old-fashioned real charcoal grill. So I'm not going to go inside, but I would say that's another laundry slash bathroom facility at the far left end of the park. Okay, we're going to make our way back, and there are those beautiful cornfields again. There's fencing all around the park, some white, some corral style.
But like we say, every park is different.
Every park's different, yeah. Andrew was just saying how, although the park is absolutely beautiful, immaculate landscape, really nice, clean, the units aren't really isolated. They're kind of close together, somewhat. So if you wanted to have privacy or be totally isolated, you might want to look somewhere else. But if that's not a big issue, everything else is just 4 or 5 stars here, I would say. Ah, so this is where they keep their secret stash of crushed stone. You can see these are some vacant sites, but it gives you a chance to see the very, very level. But they are somewhat close together too. So I guess you have to decide if that's an issue for you or not. Yeah. Look at all these beautiful trees though.
On this side you can have privacy because it's not an open road.
Ah.
But you're close to the road.
Right. This front end of the park you do hear a little bit of road noise, yeah.
But you have privacy.
Alright, so we're back to our site. Andrea needs to go grab some laundry supply out of the RV. I'll patiently wait, and then we'll take a look at the right side of the park. I think I forgot to mention they do provide park Wi-Fi, free park Wi-Fi, no charge. We're close to the office reasonably, and so we have pretty strong, I think the connection was pretty strong. I also have my own travel router, cellular router, so I don't really rely on park Wi-Fi, but the kids said it was sufficient. I couldn't hoist Old Glory up all the way because I had a tree in the way. We were in Philadelphia today at the Philadelphia Zoo with the kids, and it was in the mid to even upper 90s for most of the day. And I can see that they're anxious to get cooled down. You can see the AC is working hard and dripping just like it should. So the kids are getting comfortable. I guess I'm going to finish the rest of this tour myself. Andrea has laundry duties. Okay, so now we'll go back to the main entrance of the park. Okay, so there is the office slash store, and now we're gonna walk through the right side of the park. Have some larger rigs here on the right side, coaches. These are beautiful pull-through sites. How convenient is that, huh? Wow. Very nice. back ends. Another large coach. No worries for him. What a convenient drive-through, pull-through. More cornfields. So this is the far back right side of the park. And I was told that this is a large bathhouse, so there are 3 bathhouses on this park. I'm not sure. Perhaps that's the owner's residence. Let's see if I can get into the pool still or if it's too late. All handicap accessible. Pool rules. Let's see. Ah, very nice pool. So some shallow area. That's only a foot deep over there. 2.5 feet. 3 feet, and that must be the deep end over this way. Picnic tables in the background. Reclining chairs. Nice beautiful deck. Overlooking the pool. So that's the bathhouse. And one last look at the pool area. Okay, let's go into this third bathhouse if I can. The men's room. Hopefully no one's in here. Oh, this is really nice. This is much newer than the one in the center of the park. Wow. Look at this. Very nice. Wow. This isn't camping, this is glamping. Very, very nice. So again, very well groomed and flowered. And those are not cabin, but house rentals off in the background. Imagine that. And it was just explained to me this large downstairs area is like a community meeting room. So I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get in there, but I bet it looks equally as nice. There's a couple little dogs with a lot to say on a Tuesday evening ahead of us. Well, I guess our last stop on our tour will be the office/store because I need some firewood. So, more flowers. There's a couple rocking chairs for sitting and solving all the world's problems.
You have first rights to that.
And Here's
Oh,
the
that's what she meant. Okay. And do I do
Here's
that
the
now
little
or before I
store.
leave, or when?
When are you leaving?
beautiful floors, huh?
Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, that is fine. So yeah, slip in here sometime.
Little
before you
reading
leave.
material.
My first chance
Maps.
next year.
Yeah, it's all yours. It's all yours.
I'll say I'll have to be back. I love it here. It's nice here. I want to come back sooner. I said, why don't you come back sooner? Can't I? She goes, oh yeah.
You can do that.
Very, very clean.
So absolutely.
A little
Okay,
bit
I'll
of
do that
everything.
Friday then. Thank you.
Very
Have a
nice.
evening.
Very nice. So one last look at the store office area. Very, very pretty. So you close at
Hey, you do the same. Thank you.
the store/office. All right. Time to build a fire for our last night here at Country Acres Campground, Gordonville, PA. All right, so to take a quick inventory of the things I learned on my walkthrough, there are 3 bath/shower houses. There's this one here in the center of the park, close to our site, and laundry facility, of course. Then there was one up over the hill, way to the left, that we had done the walkthrough with. It looks a little bit newer. And then the last one we looked way off in the distance. That is like brand new, within a few years, I would say, with the beautiful pool, bath, shower facilities upstairs and downstairs community room, well-stocked small store, and just all together beautiful, beautiful sites. Somewhat close together, but very, very nice. Free Wi-Fi internet, cable TV included, full 20, 30, 50 amp electric hookup, full water, sewer hookup. I think I've covered it all. Thank you very much for doing the walkthrough with us. And Andrea and I'll have some final thoughts shortly.